Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Skyrim. Before we go any further, I need to clear something up, which I believe wasn't too clear to some of you at the end of last episode. This episode, number 269, is not the last episode. I was collecting, quests, people to talk to, locations and stuff from you guys from the comments of last episode. We are going to continue our 30-minute format videos, so we actually have a little more ways to go. This is not the last episode of Skyrim, but it is winding down. Comparatively, coming from 268 episodes, we have a very minuscule amount left, but a fraction. The first thing I want to do while I'm still here is point out how the guild has changed, which is also something you guys wanted me to point out. Because we did those special jobs in Whiterun, Markarth, Windhelm, and Solitude, we now have vendors. These are people that we can fence with.
Skilled, lethal, and good-looking. Yep, it's a curse.
I don't know about one of those. I don't think you're very lethal, Sindus. Anyway, but these are fences. They also sell things, so you can buy crap from them. You can sell stuff to them. And I think there was one commenter that said between all of the gold that they have and then the gold that you can sell stuff to the other people here, it's like 12 or 13,000 gold that they have available to buy stuff. So if you want to sell things, this is the place to do it. And at some point during the very end of the LP, I'm probably going to come back here and sell a bunch of crap. I also don't have Feindo and Lil Breckflag with me. Someone was asking about that. That's just because they are not very sneaky, and I needed to do some sneaky stuff. I'll be changing out of my clothes and getting them back before the end of the episode. There's a few other things to take a look at, though, inside of the Thieves Guild.
So, Sapphire, can I do anything for you? Or more to the point, to you?
Vipper, the Fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom prowess.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Ouch. Shot down, rightfully so. Also, someone had said that Sapphire has additional dialogue after I become the master of the Thieves Guild. She doesn't. I tried. Sorry about that. Also, that key that we were looking at last time opens up this chest. It's the tribute chest. There are random items in the tribute chest that we are allowed to take. Over time, the chest fills up again. That's just one of the many perks of being the master of the Thieves Guild. Unfortunately, I don't think there's ever a way to get back into this room. It was only open for that one mission, but what can you do? Okay, so one of the next things I planned to take care of was this, delivering the moon sugar to Rasad. We were given it at the end of last episode. I didn't see it because it was under miscellaneous. In order to actually catch Rasad, though, it's hard to teleport around on the map because he is also teleporting, so I decided I would ride with Arvak across the land to find him. But then I saw this. It's a dead bear and an orc hunter, a bunch of Forsworn, who are very polite, and also the companions. Athos, one of, Farkas is over here, and Torvar. I have no idea why they are here. Like, I can recruit. I don't know why they're out in the middle of nowhere. That's a little different. All right, let's get up to our good buddy Rasad. We finally made it. Whew, it's been quite a journey too. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm bringing an offer from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
They're dead. Pardon my horse. He dies a lot. Perhaps this will sweeten the deal.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods.
Woot! That's good, because now I have fences everywhere.
Give my regards to Tonilia. Tell her I'll contact her soon.
I mean, the only bad thing about this is that I didn't do it sooner. I've struck a deal with Rasad.
Yeah, good. I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the legwork.
800 gold? I love gold! I'm over here in Winterhold about to speak with Berna. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've never even been in this building, but first I had to go get my boys. And I got Lil Breckfleck and Faendal back with me, which is pretty exciting. I haven't went back to Whiterun quite yet to grab Lil Breckfleck's weaponry, which is why he still has his spear. But there's apparently a potential quest here, and you guys have given me actually, I think, 5 or 6 potential quests, so we're going to try and do all of them that we can. Hi, Berna.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
So why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
So, do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Well, that's good. But you said something about a bad deal.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingvild Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingvild's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Well, I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Yeah, I'll take that call for 50 gold.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
I will. I really will. And you know what? You're a nice person. It's gotta be hard being out here in Winterhold all by yourself. I'm gonna make an investment in your business.
You want to give me money? Just like that? Fine. But I intend to earn that investment. I don't need handouts.
Sorry. But, yeah. 500 gold.
I'll work hard to justify your faith in me.
Sweet lady. Alright. We have to stop by Whiterun, but then we're going to Ingvild Barrow. Where is Lil Breckfleck? Lil Breckfleck. Lil Breckfleck, what the balls were you doing upstairs? Are you causing mischief? You always do. Here we are at Trader's Post. This is as close as I could get to Ingvild Barrow, because I've never actually been to Ingvild Barrow. We're all suited up at this point. I've got my gear back on, and Lil Breckfleck's got his gear that you can't see, and he's also got his sword. Also, what is this place? Apparently I've been here before. Where? You know, I feel like this is actually where I got a treasure map at some point. Sup, Plunderer? How are you? Are you doing well? You are about to lose your life. How does it feel? I'm going to conduct a short interview while I kill you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I found a treasure map one time. There's a petty soul gem. I don't even.
Hey, there you are, you drunken bastard. I did it, so pay up.
Who are you?
We caroused together with Sam Gwaven, remember? We broke into the Temple of Debella. How much did you end up drinking? You and Sam dared me to go into that bandit camp? Well, I did, and brought back his stupid hat like you said. So give me the 10,000 gold you promised.
What? From a night to remember? What the crap? That was like 200 episodes ago. I don't remember any of that. Be reasonable.
Well, alright. Just because we're friends. Give me, say, 750 gold, and we can call it even.
I'm not giving you anything.
Are you kidding me? I fought off all those bandits. I'm not afraid of you.
Sorry, I don't even have... This is a bold-faced lie, but I don't have the money.
If there's one thing I hate more than a mean-spirited drunk, it's one who can't settle their debts. Never should have come here.
And my associates will quickly make good work of you. I'm just gonna... Yep. Done and done. Deep in his cups. I felt kind of bad for that guy, because apparently he retrieved this hat. I'm sure it's a very nice hat. I will now wear the hat. But, I mean, it's just... I don't know anything about it. That's... okay. Well, I must have been here before, because it was marked as cleared, but man... Near the end of Skyrim and still discovering new nonsense. That's interesting. Anyway, we're supposed to get to the Barrow, which I could see from out here. Yeah, it's down this hill, apparently. So let's just run down this hill. I believe this is it. Then we gotta go inside, and the woman gave us a claw. We bought a claw, and we can use the claw to progress. I don't know what's inside. Maybe riches, but it is. I believe it starts a quest. I think so. I think this is one of the few quests that are left in the game. By the way, we will have done pretty much every single quest. I don't think there will be a quest left. Ingvild and the Sea Ghosts. Let's take a read. Master? Is that what that says? Master? That's Acer? I don't know what that letter M. Master and Secunda passed over Ysgramor's people as their fellowship landed in longboats upon the rocky shores of Harsrick Head on their journey from Etmora to Marith. Boats littered the coast, but Ysgramor did not count his kin, Ingvild's among them. Ysgramor commanded the sea ghost to surrender his kin, and a great gale darkened the sky. The seas thrashed and churned, and a wrathful storm appeared. Ysgramor took up the oars and rowed into the storm alone. Upon the sea, Ysgramor wrestled the sea ghosts. Okay. And the storm carried him along the jagged coast. 2 fortnights passed without relief until finally the storm broke. Come the next dawn, Ingvild's longboat was found in the icy surf, but the vengeful sea ghost had already taken Ingvild and his clansmen. In his terrible grief, Ysgramor slew a dozen beasts and burned them in horror of his fallen kinsmen. A barrow hill was dug into the Etmoran tradition, and Ingvild was laid to rest with rites and honors among his clansmen, for below the rocky face of Harsrick Head, the first children of the sky to perish in Tamriel. Okay. Peasant breast, my favorite. Alright, well, this, I believe, is a legit quest, but we're going to have to go inside first. Okay, it's nice and icy blue. I got my buddies with me. God, it's nice to have you back. Even after a few episodes of not having them. It feels weird to not be... Oh, okay. Hello? What the...
Look at those ruins. Think there's gold inside?
Is that thing on me? Did it go in me? Do I have it? Is that... Also, I'm going to have to take off this hat because I lose so much stuff. My bow... Actually, I really don't lose... I lose the armor bonus, but anyway. Let me see. What... Was that something I got? Was that like an item? That's the claw I bought, I believe. The coral dragon claw. I don't know what flew into me. Something like flew into me. Okay, well I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to continue onward. I have the light inside of me. I feel like a true warrior now. Okay, there it is again. Hello, little ball. You are kind of creepy. What are you doing? You disappeared. Okay, well, wait. No, now you're back. What? What do you want, little ball? Yes, I see you. Stop being so creepy. Fine, I'm leaving. I'm moving on. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I got places to go, people to see. Well, mostly people to kill. Apparently we need to go this way. Is the ball following me? No, I keep running into the ball. What the balls, no pun intended, is going on here? Alright, at least there's no one to fight. Now the ball's on the other side. What do we got here? A dead scholar. That's always good. Garnet. Notes on Ingvild Barrow. Let's take a look, shall we? What a peculiar place the Barrow turned out to be. I hadn't explored for very long before reaching this elaborate room and gate locking me from going further into the crypt. I confess that I'm relieved. This place puts the fear of oblivion into me. There are some carvings in this room. I'll attempt to transcribe them for the college so I have something to show for this effort. All was so in that more a land of truth in our home. Man in his throne, so should he be. Whale in the sea, so should he be. Eagle in sun sky, so should he be. Snake in the weed, so should he be. Sorrow for the sea ghosts took Ingvild, prize brother of sail from Etmore's fleet, and none on land nor sky nor sea would ever again be as should be. Fascinating, these ancient Nords. I wonder what other secrets are hidden here. Surely there can't be harm in trying to go a little further, and there is a lever here which must open the gate beyond. Famous last words. He also has the City of Stone. A Cell Sword's Guide to Markarth, which we don't need to really know about. I took his other book, though. What the balls do you want, you creepy little thing? Apparently these balls all want to be reunited in some form or fashion. Now, I'm not an expert, but the last thing it seems like that guy did was pull the lever. And that seems kind of problematic. I can sit in the throne. That's neat. And there's also some sort of puzzle because we can activate these pillars. There are 3 pillars, and this one is lit up like the night friggin' sky. Okay. There should be some kind of secret, some kind of way to tell by looking up what these are. Or not. We're just gonna pull the lever and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? You get shot by arrows that don't even hurt. Okay. So there's apparently a puzzle here. I guess we gotta figure it out. Ah, now I'm seeing man in his throne, whale in the sea, eagle in sky, snake in the weed. It makes so much friggin' sense. Oh my god, how did I not see it before? This is the weed, so this has gotta be the snake. This, I guess, is the sky, so this has got to be the eagle. This is apparently the sea, so this has got to be the whale, and then I just got to take a big old fat sit. And there we go. Something should be happening, I think. Did something happen? Did I do it? Pull lever? I did it! Alright, cool. Onward and upwards, and downwards and leftwards, and rightwards and deathwards, because there's gonna be death. I don't know what is up with all these little balls, but this is interesting. I haven't seen them at all in the game, so this is completely new. Can't go up, so we're going over. Weird, man. And a barrow. That's the door that you frequently see associated with barrows. And another gate. Still no enemies, though. This is wild. I'm definitely expecting some enemies. But I don't even see Draugr or anything. Too creepy. Alright, down we go. Opening this door. There's a wind blowing from the left. Okay. And then we have a gate here, which we can quickly unlock. Maybe not so quickly. I don't have the skeleton key with me anymore, but I still have some skills. Son of a... Related to lock picking. Oh my god. It's not even imperative that I open these stupid doors, you know? Wow. It's a good thing I have several hundred lockpicks. Hold on. Left. Oh my god. This might be the last door I ever even attempt to open. There we go. Because I was so sad. There's a few things in here. Scaled boots. Oh my god, this is old. I mean, I'll take the gems. But yeah, I should probably stop going into places that require me to pick locks, especially higher level ones. Oh, that's neat. That's different. There's nothing else of interest here. I think there was another way to go back there, but I'm moving forward and it doesn't seem to be, you know, getting me in trouble, so I'm just going to continue to move. You don't like the looks of the keyhole? This is what it's all about, man. This is what all these little flubbers want to get in on. They do look like flubbers. Alright, miscellaneous. Let's check out that coral dragon claw. What is that? Snake wolf moth. Snake wolf moth. Snake wolf moth. Snake wolf. We're gonna have to spin the bottom one twice. Snake wolf. Moth. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. I don't know what these little things are trying to get to, but I guess we're going to discover it really soon. A little creepy. Are these the sea ghosts? Because if so, they're small. Smaller than I was expecting. There's an enemy. Hello? Who's there? Oh, hi! It's the ghost of a Draugr Death Overlord. I mean, you don't really stand a chance, but you know, I'll give it a go. You have anything we're taking? Because sometimes you guys got... No, you never have jack. Cool, what is this? Helm of Ingvild. That's got a name, so that's important. There's also a chest here that I don't have to unlock. Sign me up. Ruby Gold, Song of Horror. What is that supposed to mean? Song of Horror. I don't know. I'm going to take this. I don't know what it does. Necklace of Minor Lockpicking. I can sell that. All this other stuff's crap. So did the thing stop bouncing? Is this what it was all about? Is this the hokey pokey? Is there nothing else to this? Okay. I thought there was like a quest associated with this, but we never got a quest. Which is weird. I thought that we would get one, but we didn't. Maybe we'll get it and complete it whenever we return to Berna. Maybe that's the whole thing behind... Wait a minute, what is this? Skyrim. Well, what's up? That's a little weird. Oh, it's broken. Aw, I was looking forward to climbing the tower. I thought that was going to be fun. Alright, back out into Skyrim. Alrighty. Berna, I'm back. I hope
fine
that
day to you,
you can... Okay,
I'll
there's
sell just
actually
about
no other
anything if it's
options
worth
for
my
speaking.
time. Keep that in mind, will you?
I'm fairly certain that I was supposed to start a quest, and I never did. Perhaps I was supposed to speak to her husband, brother, or whoever he is, Ranmir. Don't actually know where Ranmir is. Perhaps he's over at the Frozen Hearth? Upon looking into the matter more, I discovered that it is an unmarked quest. So it's a quest, but it never shows up in your journal. Yep. Moving on.
I won't go back to Amonshenzell. I won't.
You're just who I'm looking for. Hello there.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Lexicon? Burden? What are you talking about?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away. Return them to Amonshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
Okay, I'll take the lexicon.
You must bring it to Amonshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
I can do it. Unfathomable depths. First real quest in a while. One of the last ones left in the entire game.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
So apparently we'll be haunted until we do. Actually, I don't know if I've ever been out here on the docks. Hey there.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
Oh wait, that's right. I got you high, I think. Apparently, based on your eyes, high as all get out. All right, well let's. I've been very kind. I am your pusher man. Let's take a look at the map and get to Amonshenzell, which they said was in the west. Yep. Let's go. All right, here we are at beautiful Amonshenzell, which apparently we've been to before.
Dwarven, I think.
You're a genius! God, I've missed you, Faendal. It's been a short time, but I've missed you. Here we are. I don't remember being in here, although maybe I will shortly. But apparently we gotta return this lexicon to somewhere.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
Well, this ought to be good. We actually get to see those who came before. And the Argonian that we talked to, Fathom, apparently she was part of the group. Are the others dead? Most likely. in standard Skyrim fare. Ow. Dirtbag, get away from me. You have a friend? Okay, apparently you do. Hi there, little spider. I'm gonna need you to crash and burn. We get it? Jeez. Straight into Dwarven Ruin. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Let's head on in here and see if we can find where we gotta put this lexicon back, shall we? I love the gears turning.
Indeed, Avanchenzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
That's cool. Dog, I'ma go up. Because they went that way, and I'm like, I'm my own man. Open door. Where's this go? Open another door. It's a little weird. What's up, bro? Eat! Oh, I missed. Crap. That's unfortunately a very normal occurrence. Okay, but this was a separate room for some reason. And we have a little spider guardian. Hi, pal. But why? Why was it a separate room? And why is there so many friggin' doors? Barred from the other side, huh? Maybe this is how we leave. That's a frequent occurrence. I also probably shouldn't get too lost. Which I am. Not, wait, what? The heck? Open door. Oh, a balcony. Okay, hold on. Whoa, this... I mean, Dwemer ruins are generally gigantic, but this got too gigantic too quickly. I'm already a little overwhelmed. I want to check out the balcony, but if I never see the balcony again, it wouldn't really matter. So, I'm going to follow on this path and see where they went. See if I can stick with the story a little bit. Ugh! Piece of crap. Dwarven sphere. And pushing further ahead again. And running to the right. And here's another friend. Ugh! Critical strike. And like ever, much did you? 3 hits. It's pretty good. One of the requests that I do think I am going to do before the end of the LP is someone wants to see me make a super sword, or a super weapon. You can actually exploit some of the things in the game in order to make the, the power level of your weapons like crazy. And I might do that. I might actually do that. I would do it more or less just to show and, kill a few people with it. It wouldn't be like, I'm going to do it next episode and then for the next handful of episodes while we're finishing everything up, I'm just essentially cheating the system. That is not my way. Doggone it! Wow, there's a lot of them down here. And a few more. Hi, pal. Ouch. There's another... I'm missing one. There you are. Hey, pal. Yeet. Ugh. That was a good hit. Okay, so what were my options? Go down or go down. Now my options are go straight or go right. This goes to... Oh, apparently I sprung a trap and didn't even notice. That's a terrible trap, then. There is Dwarven armor in here. That's pretty cool. I don't want it, but it's in here. There's some chests. Flawless garnet, gold, ruby, sapphire. I will take all this crap. Search chest for amethyst, Dwemer lever. No, I'm good. And gold. Nothing else of interest in here. A place that could possibly dispense enemies, but isn't doing so currently. And I proceed. Into the next room. We're going to see our orange friends again? No, but the game suddenly spawned some enemies.
Metal fiends ignoring us.
Avanchenzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
So did they? Is that why? Is that what happened? They hit some of the Dwarven spheres and the Dwarven spheres got, like, pissed or something? I don't know. Let's go into the next room. Okay. Are you guys with me? Slowly but surely. Opening the door. This is a Dwemer ruin, so it's hard to tell how big this stupid place is. This place could very realistically go on for quite a while. We've got some more spiders and spheres, of course. Take care of this guy. And his little friend. Gotcha. Master level. And was that it?
We should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Oh, is that what I can do that? Is that what you need to do here? I have the skill set. I can do it. Wow, I did it. Earlier I was trying to pick an 8 level lock and I couldn't freaking open it up. Although it wasn't really worth my time to do it, there's just a chest in here. I'll take this crap. Why not? And a sapphire. Cool. Alright, I am actually going to go ahead and end it here. I usually don't end things mid-quest, but the reality of the situation is we actually have a lot, I don't want to say a lot left to do. You guys did, however, give me a fair bit of stuff to do. Not quest-wise. Quest-wise, I think there were 5. And a few of those were unmarked. We already finished one. We're on the second one. By the end of next episode, we'll probably have knocked out maybe all of them. And then it's just, you know, some locations, some unmarked stuff. People really want me to fight the Soulcairn Reaper, for instance. So there's a few other things that I have to look into, but it is wrapping up. So that's exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more StephenPlays Skyrim. I was trying to zoom the camera in, dang it. StephenPlays Skyrim. That's better. With a nice shot of Lil Breckfleck's tush right there.